You know, when you wrote down those New Year's resolutions, you was fired up. When you go into the self-improvement journey, you was after a breakup, you were told you're not enough, you've been bullied. The drive that you had, the energy that you had January 1st, 2026, you was locked in. You was locked in, man. March 4, you're not locked in no more. What happened? March 4, you're not locked in no more. You're skipping your workouts. You're making excuses. You're talking about, oh yeah, my wrist is injured. But you can go do legs, you can go do cardio. But you're not tracking your macros. You know, at some point you gotta wake up and go look at yourself in the mirror and be like, do I look like the man I want to become? Do I look like the man that I really like looking at myself at? If the answer is no, just get back to the grind, bro. I'm here to tell you that you, January 1st, 2026, you were so driven, bro. Whatever stood in your way, you was gonna get rid of it. What happened now? What happened now, bro? What happened? You chose comfort over growth. You chose to be comfortable. Why? Because growth is so painful. Growth requires you to change. Growth requires you to get rid of your old habits. You was like, nah, I ain't gonna get rid of my old habits. You was like, nah, it ain't gonna happen, man. It ain't gonna happen. Like, I promise you. I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, wait, why am I gaining so much weight? What am I doing? I realized, oh, I'm actually not tracking my macros. I'm actually not eating as healthy as I possibly can. And I'm not taking this fast as seriously as I possibly can. Because if I was taking this fast seriously, if I was tracking my macros, if I was eating healthy, if I was doing my workouts, I'm still locked in with my workouts. If I was actually locked into a T, I would be shredded as shit right now. I'll be shredded as hell, right? But then I choose this comfort. I choose to be comfortable. Like 3 months ago, I wasn't shredded. Like 3 months ago, I didn't shred fat. Now I choose to be comfortable. You know, at some point, it's a good thing to be aware that I am not the man that I want to be. I am actually full of distractions. I'm actually not as locked in I'm supposed to be. Because what you have to understand, the first level of you actually improving yourself is you actually saying, okay, cool, I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in. I'm giving into my vices. I'm giving into my distractions. I'm giving into the villain version of me. I'm not actually locked in. And if you can do that, if you can actually say, okay, cool, I am not locked in. I am not the man. I'm not the man. I want to look at myself in the mirror and be like, I like you. I like you. If you're not doing that, if your levels of awareness are low, if your levels of awareness, if you don't have any, there's a huge problem, bro. Because what you have to understand on this journey, you need to be aware. You need to be aware of yourself. You need to be aware of your habits. You need to be aware of your everything that's not gonna give a point to your hero. It's like, bro, you're not gonna sit down here and complain about, oh yeah, I'm still shredded, I'm still fat, I'm still older, I don't have this, I don't have that. But now you're playing a game. You're on a game. You're playing GTA 6. You're playing whatever. Well, you don't want to leave that screen. You don't want to put down the fork. You can't do all of this complaining without actually doing the work. While you can't be complaining about your distractions, but you're not willing to put down the phone and literally work on that thing. You can't really focus on one thing. What's focus? Focus is saying no to everything and just yes to one thing. What's focus again? Focus is saying no to everything and saying yes to one thing and get it done and literally get it completed. And it seems like it's a lot of people who can't really focus on one thing, who can't really focus on their goals. Because really, 2026, January 1st, you didn't go out, you didn't go anywhere. You went to the gym, you stayed locked in. Why? You was locked in. January 1st, you was locked in. But then March 4th, you're not. Me, I'm lacking. Just only me and my food, I'm lacking there. Content, I'm still producing content. I realize I'm not actually the person that I want to be. I'm not the man I want to be. So there's no reason for me to sit down here and be like, oh well, I'ma just choose comfort now. I'ma just choose not to post online. I'ma just choose this, and that. No, I'm not doing that. I am not gonna do that. I promise you. I want this shit as bad as I want to breathe. So whatever it takes me to get it, whatever I have to do for me to look at myself in the mirror, and it's literally summertime and I'm going to the beach and I see my abs popping, whatever I have to do, I'm doing it. Whatever it takes, I'm doing it. Forget being a doing. Forget trying to. No, we're doing. Oh, I'm trying to lose fat. It's a possibility that you might fail. No, I am going to lose fat. I'm losing fat. Forget I'm going to. I'm losing fat. This 3 months left, I'm losing this fat. And I promise you, when I say this, I mean it, because I know what it takes. I know exactly what it takes. I just go comfortable. But then I realize that, no, that's not me. That's actually who I am. I prefer myself to be lean. I prefer myself to see my abs popping. I prefer that over just looking at my body, and I don't like what I see in the mirror. And fellas, I want to say this right now. I want to make this very clear for you. If you like yourself, if you look at yourself in the mirror and you like what you see, yeah, that's all about. That's all it's about. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you are happy with what you see, you're happy with not having muscles, you're happy with having muscles. If you're happy with your current state right now, that's all it's about. It's about happiness, bro. It's about you finding joy in what you look at. You finding joy in the things that you do. If you find joy in just sitting around doing nothing, so be it, man. But I know for a fact you clicked on this video because you are not happy. You're not like joyful over the shit or the current situation that you're in right now. I know it. You stayed in till right now. You're still logged in with me. It's because you're not actually logged in. You're not actually logged in on your shit, right? And I promise you, you're not on this journey alone. It's a lot of people who are on this journey who are logged in as well. Well, you have to understand, if you can't really lock in with people, if you can't really find people to lock in with, just here. I'm here, bro. Every single day I make videos like this and make sure I come and deliver the message, bro. And so if you need help, if you need accountability, just keep watching me. Keep watching me. Me showing up each and every day, every day, is going to keep you accountable. Watching me each and every day show up is going to keep you accountable. Even though what I'm saying is not actually, you don't resonate with what I'm saying, but me showing up each and every day is gonna get you correct. And I promise you, it's gonna get you correct. I make videos like this each and every day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm, man. Peace.